Hey, welcome to another episode. Welcome to another episode. My name is Tijuana Jackson. I'm an ex-convict turned motivational speaker, and you've just tuned in to another episode of Loud Advice. That's a good one. That was a good one. I felt strong. That felt like a that's my Cronkite. That was like a Walter. That felt like a Cronkite. That was a good one. That was like a Cronkite one. Y'all like that one? Y'all like that one? Well, y'all should clap if y'all like it so the nigga know we doing good.
Yeah. Tijuana Jackson. This is what matters to me.
Let's go to the first question. Rick Yeager on Twitter asks, what is the best advice a father can give his son? The first thing you can teach that nigga is that YouTube is forever, man. Post some dumb shit up and you're gonna regret it later in life. And another good lesson, man, is to always airbrush your pics before you put them on a dating site. WWF is fake, Top Chef is rigged. Black women require a little bit more work, but they make better lovers and they don't queef as much. Steven Seagal made better films than Chuck Norris. Matter of fact, I say Steven Seagal still whooped Chuck Norris' ass. You know what else you can teach him? The Neosporin works good on the lip herpes. But the most important lesson you can teach him is that a true education does not require a degree, but it does require empathy, and you can find empathy through travel. This way he could sow them international oats. Stephen Rochester on Facebook asked, do you honestly believe in the phrase, it's not what you know, but it's who? I ain't paying you shit. Fuck that nigga. Do you honestly believe in the phrase, it's not what you know, it's who you know? No, I don't believe in the phrase, because there's a lot of niggas claiming to know Jesus and they still can't keep their dicks out of little boys. How about this one? It's not about what you believe, it's about what you do. Because if you do the work and succeed, guess what? It's gonna be a gang of strangers that's gonna wanna get to know you, and I can guarantee you, you ain't gonna do shit for them because you don't know them. So what's my point, nigga? My point is, so when you create or acquire something of value, then you become valuable and everybody gonna wanna get to know you. But until then, you just a broke nigga that don't nobody really wanna get to know. Fuck all this networking. If you ain't selling something or buying something, nigga, you just standing in the way. Look, hey. Can we clap on YouTube? Let's clap on YouTube. Okay, man, I'm good on YouTube rights. I work with the youth and they're so lost. Can you drop a gem? Because these kids really believe that these rappers are about that life. Didn't Rick Ross and 50 Cent just clear that shit up? I thought Rick Ross arrested Bobby Brown for possession or some shit like that. But look, man, it's not about these kids being stupid. They know that these rappers ain't about that life, but man, these kids do see that these rappers are getting a lot of attention for pretending to be about that life. They think attention also equates to a career, which is not always the case. The advice that I have is really not for the kids. The advice that I have is for us, okay? For us adults. What these kids are fighting for is attention. If we gave them positive attention consistently, they'd be less likely to go for that negative attention. You see what I'm saying? But ask these kids to peep this. Whenever you watch them videos on World Star, when you watch them World Star videos, notice these so-called gangsters always got 3-4 niggas trying to sneak punch. You peep that, right? It's always 3-4 niggas ganging up on one nigga. Bring back that good old one-on-one, man-to-man, hand-to-hand, and watch how many of these gangsters turn to hipsters. We should have like a sneak punch police. Anytime some nigga going around and see niggas trying to sneak punch somebody, they should sneak punch a nigga that's trying to sneak punch somebody. That might not be a good idea. These kids ain't stupid, they just want attention. And we gotta give them that positive attention to get them off that negative attention. That's all that is. Let's go back to YouTube. Larry Riles 2000 asks, how much does it cost when people call you for real nigga advice? Larry, my rates vary. that rhymed. Larry, my rates vary, but it's no way to compare me. You know what I'm saying? Them other life coaches can't even come near me. Matter of fact, dude, if you got good reception and you can hear me, I guarantee you I'ma speak clearly. This is one of the reasons that a lot of these fake niggas fear me. Them real niggas be delivering my messages because they Paul revere me. That's why all these young females is out there trying to cheer me. My shit too real for folks, they can't bear me. Notice how I made that rhyme, ain't it kinda airy? I got 4-5 hoes upstairs right now fighting over how they gonna share me. I get my message across and I ain't even gotta yell like Dennis Leary. I got a mixtape coming out, guarantee you this summer everybody gonna blare me. I'm like the black flat stomach Ron Jeremy. And anyway, man, all you gotta do is hit me up at 954-378-9275, and if I'm available, nigga, I'll pick Larry. Oh, who is it? Now, we got a couple Phils here, nigga. Which Phil you looking for? Which one of y'all is Phil? Phil Hatio. Phil Hatio. Phil H. Ha ha ha, nigga. Okay, that's real funny, but guess what? This phone is tapped. Guess who's getting raped tonight? Anyway, Larry, like I was saying, nigga, all you gotta do is call me, man, and if I'm available, I'll pick up the phone. Okay, back to YouTube. Crazy Blessed 85 on YouTube writes, TJ, in what state is your next seminar? Look, man, I already made a public apology for that last situation, okay? That incident was a freak accident. I was going through the finalizations of my divorce, and I've made it clear. If you go to my YouTube channel, you can see the public apology yourself. I apologize for what I did, man, and I'm telling you, the next time I do a seminar, it will be in a sober state, okay? If you don't want to go to the damn seminar, don't pay your money. Give me your name and I'll send you your fucking refund. But I ain't gonna keep apologizing. Look, man, I'm sorry I got a little heated earlier today. That concludes another episode of Loud Advice with Tijuana Jackson. Again, if you have a question, man, feel free to drop one on Facebook, Twitter, Skype, G+. Wherever you drop a nigga, I'ma hit you. You know what I'm saying? Pick up your question, try to give you the best answer I can. And my name is Tijuana Jackson, nigga. Just because I'm working for these white folks, don't mean you can't subscribe to my channel.
Oh, softcore bullshit. Real chuck.
Shit, nigga, put me in the gym with her for 3 weeks. I built a tool shed on that back. Just cause you slim don't mean you fit.